Oh, it started. All right, hey, let's go. Hey. Oh, I mean, welcome.
We're off to a great
I
start.
know, right? We now do it live. Welcome to the NightShift podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, it is Sailor
Bye, Rashaad.
and my sexy baby, my baby daddy over there. What's up?
Stop.
How you doing,
What's up,
brother?
guys?
How you doing? Benny J. Blanco, and we here to talk. We always in the gym talking talk. So we was like, you know what? Let's just do something for the people, for everybody else. You know, if you work night shift, let's just tap in to your mom and dad, hit the like button, share button, all that good stuff. Please listen. Thank you. So I guess we're gonna talk about first. I want to talk about Switch 2. Did you pre-order it?
Hell no.
Did you?
Nope.
Switch 2. Did you pre-order it?
Well, here's the biggest issue. So I signed up for the email listing for the Nintendo Switch Online account. So if you had like 50 hours of game time, 12 months of Nintendo Switch Online, you will be eligible to get like a availability to pre-order. But apparently, Nintendo said they probably won't have enough Switches to give all the pre-orders. So some people might not be getting their Switch right away.
Yeah, I saw that they sold 2 million, I think, already in pre-orders or something like that. They
But
must
but
have
like
just
again, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, this is the sequel of the largest console of all time.
yo.
You don't
And
have
also,
enough?
we got the tariffs on our side too, so that's just making it worse. But like, for me personally, I'm not the biggest Switch person to begin with because like
Understandable.
I had my
Steam.
Switch in what 2018, and all it did was collect dust until y'all came over. We played, and then I would use it like once a year.
Okay. So I didn't. I'm gonna wait. It's like a special one come out or something like that.
True.
So
Well,
special.
here's it's a shame because like I really want the Switch too, and like I could get and I understand Rashaad's like a POV, and I think it's also because like you're a PC guy and like you've played other games and you have just accessibility of other games.
Yeah,
I just really think it's just shitty that like they're kind of doing the same thing that they did with the Wii U. All the success for the Wii, and now like you gave a product that's powerful. I mean, I think it has an edge over the Wii U because this is two, but like, come on, like $90 for Joy Cons.
the one part that got me
Uh,
though.
That is
the
crazy.
So
Piranha,
remember,
the Piranha, the Plant 480p camera quality.
yo,
No.
so the part that got me right, we all grew up like millennials in like the '90s, early 2000s, and we had asked our parents for video games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
asking your mom for a $90 game at 10 years old. I'm getting punched in the
I mean,
face.
cussed out. Nigga, what? What? Exactly. It's
That's
$90 for oh ew,
and
bro, for a game that like you probably don't even own since some of them might have like online keys.
exactly because it's like what's it the like you got the physical edition, the digital edition that's 80,
Yeah.
and then you got the physical that's 90, and then on top of that the physical is just a key because I don't know if y'all remember, well, this is Modern Warfare. Oh shoot, which one was it? I think it was the Infinity War, whatever, whatever one it was.
Yeah, it was Infinity War. Yeah, it was
Where
Infinite Warfare.
yeah, that's what it was. Infinite Warfare. There was you paid $60 for the game, but then somebody like that did data mining on the disc. The disc was only a 73 megabyte key code for you to download the entire game. Yo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this was like 2019, 18, whenever that game came out.
Yeah.
So who's to say Nintendo's not going to do the same thing?
Oh yeah, and the fact that Nintendo was like the company to like we all thought it was going to be Rockstar to push like game to a higher level, but now Nintendo has just opened the floodgates. But like now, I think most likely GTA 6 is going to be bare minimum probably $80.
You know, and it's
I
crazy.
think now.
I'm gonna sound hypocritical for this, but GTA, I can see and halfway justify the even $100. Like I want to pay that? No, I don't want to pay it. Let's be clear.
I can't.
Let's be clear.
I can't.
But
I can't.
I'll put it this way: I can justify GTA over Mario Kart because let's be
Yeah.
real. How many times y'all played Mario Kart in a year, even when it first came out?
Shit, I ain't played that motherfucker.
Exactly.
I never played it, but I want to get into it, but it's too. I gotta.
It's one of them party games though.
That's what I'm saying. It's if I had nobody to play with, cool.
But I think we need that. I think that that's a thing that we need push more. But I feel like Nintendo chokeholds that genre of video games, like party games, so much
Yeah.
that it really sucks because we like to have the best tech, but we get all the boys together, we're playing on our Switch. The Switch is only like 720, 60 to maybe 30 frames per second. It's like we deserve better. Like we're
For
like
sure.
and it just sucks though because it's so behind. It's so behind for no reason.
And they're never going to catch up because again, why do they have to? Because like one,
Yeah, I
like,
know. Yeah.
Look, the pre-orders of Switch are sold out worldwide,
Crazy.
and people are eating it up. And I saw a TikTok yesterday saying pretty much it was a skit saying everybody complaining about the $90, $80 games, but look, the pre-order sold out.
Yeah, so they can't fuck.
So it's like how do you
But
explain this to them?
it's just the internet has just ruined so many things. It's like so many people just figure out ways to make money. Like, people know that this is going to be a high demand. Let's fucking make some money out of it. And that mentality keeps going from every generation. And it's just gotten worse with the Gen X or Gen Z, whatever. Like, they are hustlers. But, it is fucking screwing everything over.
And it's not even just the consoles. Like I'm trying to get a new graphics card this week, and I was at
yeah.
I was at a wedding yesterday, and I was just looking at prices, and there's a Micro Center. Y'all know where Micro Center is, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just make sure. but
Explain to people what Micro Center is.
Micro Center is pretty much the store of all stores when it comes to like PC stuff. And I mean, I would say just tech in general, but it's known for all of its PC components. And there's like probably, I think it's only like 30 in America. Don't quote me on that, but it's like very low. And the closest one to us is like 45 minutes to an hour away. So I was going to get a graphics card, RX 9070. Just came out, we're in April last month. And I was like, all right, cool. Of course, it's not at MSRP, and I already expected that. But it was 4 left, and they were like $100 over MSRP. Which, again, that's not bad. That is not bad in comparison to what I've seen. Because right now, if I look it up, when I looked it up right before you got here, same graphics card, same brand, same company on Amazon for $1,100. Right? But it's normally $550. So $100 over, I'll take it. But anyway, so we're at the wedding. I was like, oh man, if we weren't here, we go up to PA and grab it. Not even 45 minutes later, all 4 sold out. But I give it to Micro Center though. They did not allow you to order it online. You had to go pick it up. But I remember this guy off YouTube. His name's J2Cents. And he was talking about how he went to Micro Center for one of the releases, and he saw a guy there. He bought the graphics card. He said, "Oh man, you're my favorite PC YouTuber." Blah blah blah. Had him sign the graphics card, and then, like, not even 4 or 5 hours later, he saw his graphics card that he signed online for sale for like double the price of the graphics card.
Fucking, it's bad, bro. That's
like, come on, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's the scalping has just gotten crazy, especially since COVID.
It's just that FOMO mentality. They fear like this is the best point to sell it, and they're gonna sell it now. Someone's gonna fucking buy it, and it's fuck, bro.
It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop.
Never gonna
And,
But imagine being a comic book writer or something, right? And you get paid shit. You made something popular. Someone says sign this for you. And then they sell it on eBay for like 10 grand.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yo, it's crazy. It's
nasty out here, man.
It's like I equate to like how we're all nerds at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But when we grew up, we had to pretty much
go a different obstacle of getting something.
Yeah, like when we got something, it was just like, this is it.
Especially that's it.
Like,
what time only?
It's like, I'm never going to see this again. I'm going to hold on to it, whatever. But like now, it's just, how can I capitalize on this and make money?
The soul's gone. They took everything. Everything is gone.
Like I was watching Where was we at yesterday or something? It was oh man, some old movie or a show was on. It was like one of them shows like they shot in like the 40s or something
Uh-huh.
like that. And for me, it was like super nostalgic because not because I watch stuff from the 40s all the time,
Uh-huh.
but more so it was like, damn, when I think about this type of movie or show on in the background, I think about my grandparents' house where I was just like
Yeah.
everything was cool. I
Well,
didn't have to worry about shit, but like not in like a sad nostalgic way, but it's like cause like fuck yeah we're adults now,
Uh-huh.
but like the mindset of just like hey let's just all chill and be great going.
Right. Oh,
But
it's gone. It's gone, man. It's good. Oh, man, it's sad. What games are you getting? If you get this, when you get the Switch, too, if you get it, when you get it, did you get it? Like pre-order it?
well, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get a Switch too, though. So, I mean,
I thought he
I
got
mean,
it. Damn.
well, like, I'm still waiting on the email, but like, knowing that they're not gonna have that much, like, I don't want to really risk spending 500 because I want to get the Mario Kart World Edition, obviously. But like, I'm probably just gonna wait until everything gets sorted out because like, I'm the type of person if I'm going to order something, I want it right away. I don't want to wait. I don't trust
Ah.
delivery service. Amazon is terrible in my apartment complex. So I don't know. I mean, it's just the PS5 all over again. It's whatever.
yeah,
Yeah. Is your girl get one?
She wants one. She definitely does, but she's definitely gonna wait a little bit later because she has a big backlog on her PS5, so she has
Mm-hmm.
other games she wants to play before she makes a big commitment for that. But I want to get one. I don't think I'm gonna get one right away. As
yeah.
My
as long
back.
as long as I get it before Pokemon ZA. Look, Pokemon, I'm a sellout with whatever, but
When it
I can't get Pokemon ZA on the Switch One. I can't.
when when it drop?
November, something.
Oh, you got time. Oh,
Nah,
you might not have time.
he might got time over the summer,
Yeah.
but not during the holidays.
Well, I
Ah.
mean, like if I could get it maybe during the summer, I mean that'd be nice. Obviously, if
Are,
it's in demand,
are they
it
gonna have it
just
in stores?
I would hope so.
because like I don't know if they're capping on this, like because they're saying it's 44K 60 frames per second on high fidelity mode, or then they have 120 frames at 1080p, and I'm like, I
Oh.
really hope that like that's maybe real, but
Uh,
then again,
uh.
the battery is apparently worse
I
than
do
the
want to play
regular
Donkey
Switch.
Kong though. Ah! I do want to play Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong do look dope.
That's the one. I want Donkey Kong. They got Street Fighter.
But
That's going
I think
crazy.
it's really good that the dock has a fan in it because like the Switch
Yeah.
gets hot, bro. It gets hot because they had that warping issue with the screen and everything with all the heat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know
Oh my
why
god,
they never designed to put a fan because the
bro.
fan in the
If I get,
Switch sucks
Ooh.
anyway.
If I get stick drift, I'm gonna be pissed.
They didn't change the
Well,
sticks. It looked like
well, no, the sticks are different. They're way more like sealed up and protected. So like, you
Ah.
shouldn't be able to get stick drift, but who knows?
I don't know.
That it looked good. I was like, if I
Because
was
I'm
talking
like
about Switch
stick
today,
drift
I
with
said,
$90. Fuck that, bro. Fuck
No,
that.
oh my god, yeah. Because I'm like, fuck.
because what a PlayStation controller starts at what
It
75?
depends on what it is.
If it's a
Baseline
colored
one.
one, it's $80.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Last of Us one is like what 90? Ain't it 90? Ain't it like
Fuck
90?
Last of Us, bro.
All right, so that brings me to my question for y'all then. All right, so I played both The Last of Us. I enjoyed both games.
Okay.
I only bought no, actually I didn't buy either one of them. That's when I had GameFly. So
Oh, yeah, shout out to GameFly.
Yo, when I had a
Rip.
console. GameFly was the shit.
Uh-huh.
But so what did you? So with the Oblivion remake that just came out,
The
which
Last of
is
Us one just came out.
pretty good.
The Last of Us one get another one.
What I don't, and that brings me to my question: when is it enough for it to be enough?
Bro,
All right. Well, the whole Last of Us thing, it's really strange because they make it basically for like to teach a lot of the younger generation of like video game designers like how to work with it. But like I'm like that's totally fine if you want to do that. But like stop selling because like we haven't had a new Naughty Dog IP since Last of Us Part Two, and that came out for PS4. We had a whole
And the,
five generation.
and the other game isn't coming out until I think they said 2027.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like, so here's the crazy thing about the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake. Microsoft actually forced Bethesda, like, we need to have a positive game because Starfield shit the bed. And like, it's really sad because I think they're doing the fucking Ubisoft thing where it's like, look, we're desperate, we have to make a good game, so let's make a good game. and they did everything right. And I'm like, you could have done this at any point in your fucking big acquisition with Bethesda, and you choose when it's almost to the fucking edge of the cliff to fucking correct it. Because I hear nothing but great things, and it still has the same feel as a 2006 game, even with the dialogue fuck ups.
Yeah.
And I think that's fucking beautiful because I've never played Oblivion. I never had a 360. So honestly, $50 is pretty much a steal for a game that like is considered one of the greatest in its genres and possibly all time. I think that's amazing, but it's also frustrating because that remake I think is justified. Like that's been over 20 plus years. That makes sense. This Last of Us, nah, like that ain't gonna cut it. Like why is it always this? And you know it's not
Same
even video
thing.
games. It's also in Hollywood. I mean, we all see it from countless times. How many times they reboot shit, and it's like, come on, guys. Like,
we do got we do.
The Last of Us is only it came out in 2013, bro.
Yeah.
2013,
And The
and
Last of
it's
Us
like
2
hailed as like this. And I love The Last of Us. I'm a
2020.
sellout. I bought every single remake, but that's besides the point. But I can criticize it. It's fucking ridiculous, and it's so polarizing, and they just ask to be hated. I mean, to be honest, like they just Neil Druckmann needs to stop talking for them. No,
Yeah, because
no, because like literally all these actors, is getting terrorized for no reason, and it's just like they gotta fucking I don't know. It's dumb. Sorry, I got
oh, you're
way too
fine.
angry.
That's the point. That's the point. That's the point.
So,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, what about you, Ted?
Oh, I mean, I'm not getting it. Because the show is popular. That's probably why.
But even then, it's just like,
But even still, like a show, like
Yeah,
come on,
bro,
man. Like you have so
people
many.
are-
No Nathan Drake show. You give a
Yeah.
Last of Us show.
well, wait, because you know why? Because they did the Nathan Drake movie. And
Yeah, that fucking
bombed.
shitty
I ain't
ass
watch
Sony
it.
movie.
I ain't watch it.
Like, all right. So this is my thing, though, right? With video game IPs, I don't. This might be unpopular opinion, but I could care less if we get anything other than a movie. I mean, other than a game. Because
Okay.
same thing with anime. I don't care about live action anime.
Yeah.
I don't care
That's
about
hard.
a video game adaptation because one, as we grew up, we got all the shitty ones.
Yeah.
So, like, so I'm already used to that. But
Yeah.
yes, they've done better and whatnot. But
Yeah.
like, The Last of Us, I feel like okay for people who are not going to play the game, it is a good story.
Yeah.
And it's more grounded
Yeah.
than I'm trying to think of like Monster Hunter. The Monster Hunter movie. Did not watch it. Saw the trailer.
I never watched it.
That shit looked crazy.
I never watched it. I never watched it.
But
When I saw Mila Djokovic, I was like, all right, it's not
We already knew
serious.
what's up. All right, man.
yo,
All right, man.
it's like,
That.
and then so far. So when I heard about the movie, they said it was like she got sent to another world, and then they got to fight for their lives against the monsters. And I'm like,
Oh.
what?
If you like Monster Hunter, let us know. Let us know how that movie was.
Please,
I
did not.
I'm
watch
not
that
have no
movie.
interest in it. I saw Until Dawn.
Oh, they made a movie.
Brother. All right. All right, let me talk to you right here. All right. The movie, all right. Only thing about the movie was like the people in the movie were like they weren't working together. And they were
Like acting wise or in the
Like-
plot?
and the plot.
Oh shit.
But then like all right.
I'm not.
All
Gonna
right.
watch this.
It's an
Until
old
Dawn
ass game, bro. Who
spoilers.
gives a shit?
Until Dawn. No, but it made money though. It made money. It's close. It made money. It's close.
All money ain't good money.
One more week. One more week can be good. All right. So the time runs back every time they die. Right.
What?
So basically, it's every time they so basically when they first come to the place, it's raining in like one spot, and I'm like, red flag right there.
It's weird.
They was like, yo, this is weird. The one dude was like, yo, this is weird. We should get out of there. They was like, nah, we gotta find my sister. And the dude was like, he was right though, and he was like, yo, this is just weird. So when you go to the house, there's the hourglass. You turn it turns by itself, and you gotta survive the night. If you survive until dawn,
What the
you
hell?
good. So every time they kept dying, it was the curse. So the whole thing, they was turning into the Wendigos at the end.
They were turned into the Wendigos.
So he was trying to scare y'all enough to turn to the Wendigos at the end. They look just like the niggas in the game, but
Hey, yo.
they was cooking. Everything looked good in the game, and then at the end of the fucking movie, you see the house. It turns into the house from the fucking game,
What the hell?
and the car pulls up from the game. You see the window like how it is in the game, and it pulls up to the dude, and the dude from the game is in it. the one that you talk to you like, hey, you should
I ain't
do
played the
this.
game. I only seen clips.
Oh shit!
But I'm
the dude
keeping up with the
it's
clips.
not bad,
Yeah.
but it's like, damn. And I was like, oh, we about to get to the movie now, to the game.
And then the movie clip is
Damn,
over.
I said no, but it's like it's a prequel to the first game.
Okay.
That's what it basically is. But the monsters were fine. The practical effects was fine because it's due from Andy Samberg that did Shazam.
Okay.
Annabelle Creation.
Was it low budget? I mean, like
It was not. The practical effects made it look good.
So, I mean, did it cost a lot of money to put into it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
He worked with what he got. He fixed it. He cooked.
Okay.
He cooked because the monster was like this. I was like, oh, it's a person. Hey. And then the part where he did the breathing, the whole like, stay still, everybody. And it was crazy. That shit was crazy. But other than that,
So if you had to rate it, like,
it's not 7. It's like 7 and 8. Let's see 7 and 8.
Well, he's gonna say the greatest of all time.
Nah, it was 7 and 8.
no,
7 and 8. It wasn't bad. It was decent. It was actually decent.
so like that, like you're
But
saying,
if you play the games, you would like it more.
and that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you would like it more.
You like when you play the games.
Okay,
But
okay.
also, if you're gonna be mad because it didn't follow the same story.
So, and that's a blurry line because
That's what I'm saying.
You can't. For me, right? I don't want to see the same thing.
That's what I said. So that's what's making it cool with the different
Okay,
nights.
yeah.
So it's something every night. It's like, oh fuck. It's
Okay.
a big ass monster in the room. It's a nigga thing. But then like at one point, you guys find all them motherfuckers that night. Yo, they was
Damn.
when they finally figured out it was the last night. They figured out to work together. They was cooking motherfuckers. I was like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I was nervous though when that motherfucker said, oh, it's not like the game. What you mean? What you mean?
Like, cause it's like the what's the name of that movie?
It's a way of just making choices. That's how it was in the game.
And that's fine.
That's
It's
the only
just-
thing. But
it's a different twist on it.
yeah,
It's a
but at
different
the end,
twist
it's
on
like, okay, now it's time for the game for it. I said, motherfucker, why did you do the game? So if we get if we get a sequel, it's probably gonna be the game.
And that'd be fine because.
But you can't get those actors back. No, the young. You can't get the actors.
Yeah,
No,
they were young, man.
they busy, booked it busy. Try to get Remy Malek now. Or,
When would that come out?
shit, it made $8 million this week.
Oh, it just came out.
Yeah, it came out. So it came out Thursday. It made $8 million this week.
Okay.
The budget was $15 million.
I didn't even know that came out.
Nigga, that's it made $15 million this
why.
week. It got to make $15 million this week. It got to make $15 million over $15 million to break even and shit. Like
Okay.
that. So it's close. $8 million 1 week, but Sinners didn't drop.
It did or did not?
Did not drop. Only dropped 6%. That's the lowest the movie ever dropped.
6%?
That's the lowest the movie ever dropped.
Bro, the movie
That's
is
it.
fire. Well,
That's-
did y'all talk about Sinners yet?
Nah, did you see it?
No, I haven't watched. No, I
Damn,
gotta
oh,
watch it.
Benny! All right, hold on. We gotta watch that. All right. Fuck. No spoilers.
No spoilers. All I'm gonna say is
Best original movie. Like I don't hear nothing from nobody. But like they got no original IPs.
so. If I had to rate it, I give it 8 out of 10. And the
fire.
only reason why I say 8 out of 10 is because I sit there and think in the last 10 years with a non-comic book movie, what has been higher than an 8 out of 10? And I couldn't personally. Y'all watch way more movies than me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
But I can't think of anything that's a 9 out
I
of 10.
without IP, it's hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Without IP, it's hard.
Like it was very spot. Like, you know what's funny? My client of mine, he didn't like it. Now, mind you, older black guy, he's about 60 something,
I can see
but
that.
he didn't like it because he said there was too much going on, and he said the theme of it was all over the place. He said it's funny one moment, it's scary here, action here, blah blah blah. Now that's interesting to me because all that's true, but it makes it good for me because it's just like
It wasn't boring.
it was blended
I was
well.
bored.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Because I thought I was gonna be bored. I said, "Oh, this motherfucker play that." I said, "Fuck."
Yeah, because I hate
bored as
musicals.
fuck.
I hate musicals.
Westerns. I was like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah.
It's like a movie that was made by a millennial. It's like look, like we could like a lot of things in one movie. Like like, why do you think like we love like Lord of the Rings or like Marvel stuff? Like it's the downtimes, the action, and then it can get horrific.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah.
It was straight to like I like the fun that he put.
All you said to me, Rashaad, is that I am going to love this movie, so I cannot wait.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a very good
See it on the
movie.
biggest screen you can as possible.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Granted, I don't watch, like, if I'm going to, first of all, the last movie I saw was Wolverine and Deadpool. Like, Deadpool, Wolverine, I mean. And Because I still go to movies like I used to.
Yeah, but it's also expensive.
But that too. but also, I'm so glad I saw this in the theaters though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So glad I
It's
saw
the best
this
way
in
to
the
watch
theaters.
it. Best way to watch it, the visuals and stuff like that. I love that movie. It's rare we see a movie like that, man.
It
And
was
for our people too.
exactly.
You got the slave movies. The fucking.
Bro.
I was like about to. When I saw, I said,
Yo, wait,
"No."
look, Benny, when you see this one scene, when you see this, and it's not even a major spoiler, it's just because when the best way I can describe the movie is a vibe. But it's this one specific scene. It's like within the first 30 minutes of the movie or so, and it explains the black experience
Yeah.
to a T. Like, and it's so subtle. If you don't know,
Yeah.
like what it's like to be a minority in America in general, and I hate to say it, but specifically black, that scene hit so fucking hard. Like in the middle of the movie, I just said straight up to my wife, I was like, yo, that's real shit right there.
Yeah.
Because it's just like,
Yeah.
yo,
Problems.
like,
Problems.
like you'll see it when you see it. And again, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Also, it caters to all like folklore for everybody, races, all stuff like that. So it was
I haven't seen much about it. Like
hit.
the
Yeah.
only thing I've been seeing so much is like either you talking about it or like just artwork of like
Bro,
the house.
don't
in the
watch
desert.
the second trailer for the love of
Yeah.
God.
Like no.
Do
I'm
not watch
I'm
the second
I'm
trailer,
not,
bro.
'cause me and my girl need to see that
I didn't
movie,
watch it
definitely.
because shout out to Lonnie. He told me, said, don't watch it, bro.
Yo,
the second
but
trailer
I watched
shows
it.
Everything, nigga.
I saw the second trailer and I was like, oh,
No!
I've seen the whole movie.
Exactly.
I've seen the whole movie.
I was like, what are you doing?
Now, but even so, I still enjoyed it. But if you have not seen the second trailer,
Bro,
do not watch the
slaps.
second
It hit
trailer.
hard. It hits hard. Every scene, everything. Haley Steinfeld killed everybody. Everybody killed it, man.
She wasn't even in it that much though.
It was just for me. I saw it.
Well, no, it was.
I saw it twice. Her part was 3 hours long. Haley Steinfeld shot that thing was bro. That's the best role, bro. I don't care nobody say.
I mean, I don't have much to go off of
She
with
got
her.
Eddie
So.
17, Dickinson. Oh, she was good in Dickinson too. Got Bumblebee. She's like the Bumblebee, but that.
Oh yeah, she wasn't Bumblebee.
She was Bumblebee.
I forgot all about that movie.
She a lot of shit.
I forgot all
She a
about
lot
that
of
movie.
shit. But yeah, but this is her best because she stepped outside her. But I think you would fuck with it. If you go see 70mm, let me know. I'm coming. I seen it twice.
Oh, you seen it twice already?
I seen it twice.
Damn.
It's hard.
I only saw it
My
once.
sister was freaking out on it. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. But still, it's one of the movies that like it's rare to have that.
Yeah, like
So it should be okay. But yeah.
now, not to spoil it because it's not spoilers. Do you think it deserves its own universe,
It probably.
or should it just stay as it is?
I know Ryan Coogler has a crazy ass deal where he gets if in 25 years
He gets the
it
rights.
reverts back to his rights to him.
Yeah.
So that's interesting because one person has that deal, I think. So that's crazy.
Well, do you think it deserves a universe on its
You
own?
could do something with it,
Because
but it said ghouls and it said everything. So there's other stuff.
yeah, so just like because can't talk about it. So I think if he takes his time with it,
Yeah.
like let's say it takes him another 5 to 7 years to make anything in that universe, I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
Because that means if he can bust it out and it's still good and like less, awesome, do your thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like the effort that because I looked at his like directing list, he only got 5 movies.
Yeah, he crazy.
Like he's produced a lot.
Ryan Coogler crazy.
He
got
only
a lot.
has Black Panther,
Fruitville Station,
Wakanda Forever,
Creed 1.
Creed 1. He didn't do 2.
Two. No?
He did. No, it wasn't
No,
him.
he
It
didn't
was-
do two.
It was somebody. This other
Michael
guy.
B. Jordan did 3.
Yeah, he did 3. He got a 5th. He got 5 movies. I just looked at it, but he only has 5 directing roles of feature films. But he's produced multiple. He did produce Creed 3 though.
Yeah.
He produced that and something else, but he don't have that many directing roles.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So if you look at it that way,
That nigga should have did Blade. I ain't gonna hold you.
ooh,
But I know.
Bro.
I know.
There'll
I
never be another Blade, bro. Come on.
apparently, that was the realest line ever.
Yeah. Mama gotta get. I trust Mama. Mama gonna get together. We'll see.
No, they won't.
They
Not
they-
in our lifetime.
They got some time. They got some time.
Guess what? That movie was in production for.
Over 5 years.
I thought it was more.
It might be before because of it might be more.
Because they announced it before Endgame, right?
after that the phases, yeah, because Marshall Ali was like, "Hey, I'm not taking anything else besides this."
Yeah.
And then he injects the rest of the world. That's it.
Jesus.
Oh, he's cooked.
Yo, it's It's like, all right. So let me ask y'all. Y'all probably more up to date than I am. What do you think of the state of the MCU as it is
Oh, I
right
think
now?
It should be fine. After
As-
Daredevil, only thing about Daredevil,
Is it over?
Yeah, Daredevil's over.
Okay. Was it
yeah.
good?
Okay,
Yeah, the last episode kind of felt choppy though.
okay, okay. This last episode,
I
something
like it. I
happens.
like it though. But
Something happens, and you're like,
Did y'all both finish it?
I will finish it.
I'm okay. So you can spoil it for
All
me.
right, so he goes like, I need an army, and
Who?
nigga,
Daredevil?
it was cops, and I almost screamed, and I screamed, but in the end, you hear the. There's no, so it's Sony because you can't have Spider-Man in it because Sony's like, no, and you can't have Kingpin in movies because Sony's like, no.
So
Dude, that's like so dumb, bro.
But the people that did the music for that last episode did the music for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay.
And that's Spider-Man.
But if you think about it though, Sony said they're not making any more movies.
So either it's playing ball with Spider-Man. That's because there's filming season 2 right now, and the Punisher special. So that Punisher special drops next year,
Okay.
and the Daredevil thing drops next year. So, but also Spider-Man 4 starts. That should start filming soon.
Should or did?
It should because right now Odyssey, he's doing Odyssey,
Okay.
and with all them, and Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's like he's building everything from scratch. Like I'm gonna have a Cyclops immediately on sex. Like
shit.
Christopher Nolan's building everything from scratch, and Spider-Man
Nah, that's so good, bro.
And-
Oh my god, I can't wait.
everything from scratch. So in Doomsday, Spider-Man they have announced Spider-Man's in it, but he has a fucking stunt devil's gonna do his stuff, I guess, and then he's gonna do the ADR of the voice.
How you gonna have Doomsday without Spider-Man?
Exactly. That's what I'm so. It's either and it's like X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Like, I mean, you know what? I take that back. If they now, this is where I hope they do. I hope they do Convergence. What's it, Convergence? I think where the universe, the Ultimate Universe.
You want them to just? I think that's what Secret Wars.
just restart it.
All right, that's what Secret Wars.
Start-
Okay,
But
start
wait,
over.
I thought they got rid of Secret Wars and this was going to be Doomsday.
Nah, Doomsday first, and then Secret Wars later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
just part 1, part 2. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay. So then what they need to do is Secret Wars is
Restart.
the whole.
Well, that's what I think.
We're past the point of no return.
We don't have because we don't have X-Men, Fantastic Four of them together. So they taking what they want to keep.
Well, that's my point. So
That's
it's just
what I'm
like,
saying.
so it's just like, all right, you got X-Men now, the first, and you got Fantastic Four. So this will be the first
But you
Fantastic
need-
Four movie.
X-Men that are new.
That's fine.
Because Patrick Stewart is
Get him out of here.
Magneto.
Look, these niggas is old. Look, I grew up
You
with
know,
it.
like,
They're great.
Michael Fassbender did great.
Yeah, why did they get him? Well, he got some allegations. Michael Fassbender got some allegations.
Whoa!
Yeah, he got allegations, so you might have to chill on him.
No.
He got that's what I said. I said okay, because they're a package deal. Fuck.
I get it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But that's the thing. It's just like we like, all right, Patrick Stewart and what's his name?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah. That they did Magneto in them.
We were
what?
kids. We were kids.
Literally,
Yeah.
well, we were in middle
And they
school.
looked old.
Yeah.
Yo, they looked old then. So again, let it go. Like I understand nostalgia because I hate that they brought Robert Downey Jr. back. And talk about bringing Chris Evans back. I hate that with a passion because I don't
Their
want to.
careers, I don't get RDJ at all. I mean, like, you win an Oscar and then you just go right back to that.
For love of the game. For love of the game, baby.
Nah,
That's what I
he
think.
came back for that check.
You can't afford him though for only enough movies though. You can't afford that
Bro,
motherfucker.
when he was doing it, he was the most paid. What was
Yeah,
it,
it's like-
$93 million?
Yeah, bro, they can't afford that motherfucker.
Like,
they can't afford that motherfucker.
So this is the thing, right? I don't want evil Tony Stark. I want
Iron Man.
Doomsday.
I think they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight their evil selves.
What I'm hoping they do is,
Bro, that would be the dumbest shit ever.
gonna fight
God
bro,
damn
I
it.
would give that. I would go out my way to get that movie a bad movie.
Sam Wilson gonna fight Chris Evans. Oh god.
What? That's trash. That
They
is
gonna
trash.
fight. I'm telling you.
Look. So this is the for me best case scenario is this. He is the initial Doomsday, right? For Secret Wars, all this other stuff. He introduces it and all that, but he's not the actual Doctor Doom, right?
I don't know.
Because if you got him as like universe whatever Doom, the Ultimate Universe Doom,
Yeah.
hypothetically, and then you get what's his name, whoever, I don't care who they get, but then you get him as the mainline Doom after the convergence happened and we start over. I am okay with that. Give us like an idea what Doom
Bro.
can lead into. Like this is a preview of what Doom could be, and then we get a young, not even younger, because how old Pedro Pascal and them?
They're like 40 something.
So we get even a 40-year-old Doom. Because what RDJ's what 50 something?
He like 60.
My point. You just proved my point.
He like 60, bro. He about to wrap this up.
Like get him for 2 movies. Get him the fuck out of here. Kill him on screen again.
Again.
I don't think he dying, bro.
He gotta go.
I think he winning this one.
If you think Robert Downey Jr. is gonna play another 10-year role,
90 years.
10-year role.
Bro, I think the MCU gonna be around forever.
I agree with that.
I will hold you, bro.
I said this before Logan came out, and Logan was proof of this. Y'all are way more comic book heads than me, but when I did get into it, because Comic Explains and Comic Historians more so, and variant comics, there's so many stories you can tell that's not superhero specific.
Right.
Logan was a prime example of that.
Right.
He just happened to have superpowers and went on a road trip to get his daughter across the border. That sounds like a crazy, crazy thing. But that was just a regular ass movie.
Yeah.
So you could do that. You look at WandaVision, kind of.
They started
off that way.
They could go kooky if they wanted to, but they was kind of scared.
What's his name? My favorite, aside from Loki, what's the name of that show? Oh shit. Moon Knight.
Okay.
Moon Knight, I really liked it.
He should have been He should have been Daredevil too.
Because it was very down to earth for the most, in the first half at least. Yeah. So you have all these properties, all these ideas, all these stories that you could literally run for 50 years without fatigue. Yeah. But now you get shit like Secret Invasion where they got all the fucking powers.
All right, because in Daredevil, because Kingpin cooking. Kingpin gonna be. I put Kingpin at 5. Kingpin at 5. And if
Daredevil, he literally did a Terrifier kill.
He crushed it too. Hey, I said,
damn.
Oh, he killing motherfuckers. This is. I don't know what Daredevil and Punisher gonna do. They guns ain't not gonna stop this man.
He already been shot how many times?
That's nigga. Punisher,
okay, now since I didn't watch it, do they reference?
Nigga reference Spider-Man. They reference a ton of stuff. It's like.
So do they explain how he survived getting shot by Echo, or didn't get shot, or whatever? I didn't watch Echo.
Didn't they survive that in Echo?
Huh?
Didn't they explain that in Echo how he survived?
They explained how he got shot in Echo at the end of Echo, but then they explained a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But also he gonna need help. He can't, bro. He in trouble. Matt is kid. He can't do it by himself. It's not way. Like there's no way he's doing it by himself.
So again, that is another avenue they can take. They can do Defenders over again.
Well, bro, that's why they're bringing him back. But this is vigilante. Like, hey, if I see you doing vigilante, you get murdered. They beating up kids and shit. They're killing kids.
Hey, yo.
That's what I said. So I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. Kingpin is he has a like. There's no way he's doing without Spider-Man or anybody help. And then Thunderbolts comes out next week.
Oh, next Friday.
When the fuck, like, that's crazy because they gotta figure out Sentry's in there, and then there's all that. What's going on with her? And then all that shit. It's crazy. I'm worried. That's what I'm worried about. But it says something happens at the end of Thunderbolts.
See, look, now before we started this podcast, I had no interest in seeing Thunderbolts.
I'm hyped for Thunderbolts.
But
that's the one I'm like.
I now have to watch it. So
that's what I'm hyped for the most. Because Fantastic Four, I'm like worried that like.
It can't be no worse.
It can't.
Bro, we had Fan Four
But bro, like, why is the advertisement for fucking Thunderbolts so fucking great, and then their other movies are just garbage? Like, cause like I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really sold on Thunderbolts. That A24 trailer that they did, sold me.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
I didn't see that one.
That's the best
Also, it looks like everybody in the movie is having a blast. I'm like,
they about to be. I know everybody gonna get cooked. I know people gonna get cooked.
I gotta watch it.
That's why I said because I had a screening for. It was a screening on Thursday or Monday. It sold the fuck out, bro.
Oh shit.
I said, fuck! I want to see it so bad. And then my boy said, I said, but that one I was like, Fantastic Four is just because I saw the trailer. I'm like.
I'm not excited for it.
I'm worried. I like Fantastic Four, but fuck, man, I'm worried.
What's
I
your
haven't
main
watched
worry?
a single trailer of that.
That they're gonna like because Johnny Storm is not him.
A philanderer.
Yeah, he
doesn't have like he's not like a playboy.
Not playboy womanizer thing, but he's supposed to have that journey to learn that stuff.
Okay.
But it's in the 1960s, and it's a different universe, and everything is different. And you're like, So is she gonna have? If she's pregnant, is she gonna have Franklin or Valeria? Or are they gonna be
Who they have
Yeah,
first?
you know it's gonna be Valeria
But
first.
if you have
know.
Valeria, there's complications with Valeria's pregnancy because she has to go to a different thing, and Franklin take.
Well, she over here fighting and shit,
Yeah,
so I would hope so.
Wait, doesn't Doom help?
Well,
deliver?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So with Doom and that, but Galactus gonna win. There's no way to beat Galactus.
You know, it'd be crazy. What if Galactus does win?
And he travels to the universe.
And this is how Doomsday starts.
And then fucking Tony Stark is in there.
Could be. Because I want to see Doomsday. I mean, I want to see Galactus beat real Galactus, not a punk ass.
I think he's gonna destroy the. I think he's gonna.
Because
win.
this is when they first meet Galactus. Again, I'm not very versed on.
Well, in the MCU, yes.
He pulled the what you call a gun? The not the nullifier. What's the sense that shit? The one that literally erases everything from existence.
Oh, they're not gonna do that. Yeah.
A Beyonder. She's not a Beyonder, but he is from a different
No.
universe.
No, remember
universe.
Reed had the gun to
the ultimate, not the ultimate nullifier.
it was something.
It's a gun, but I don't think he's gonna get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they did that shit.
It's a gun that like can hurt him, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
I don't think he's gonna get it though. I don't think he's gonna get that. He's not getting that.
If like I said, if you bring that up in the movie like immediately,
Yeah.
that's trash. That's trash.
I think they get the ass
Do you
beat.
think we're gonna see the Council Reed in this movie?
Yeah, probably.
If we do
With Homeboy,
You know
with the guy from the original one, and Miles Teller. He should be the maker though. He should make him the maker, please.
who Miles Teller?
Yeah,
Who, Miles
Teller
Teller?
should be the maker.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
might
he
be.
should be
But
the
like,
Yo, you know what'd be dope? Like you said, they got all the Reeds back, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you said, Council Reeds. We get original Reed Richards. No, we get like that shitty ass movie from way back in the day. Reed Richards.
That did come out. That did come
Yo, get him. Get the one we grew up with. I forgot his name.
Oh shit, Ian Bolivar.
Then
Ian.
you get Miles Teller.
Miles Teller.
And then the guy, what's his name? Jim from The Office.
It has to. It got to.
Yo, that would.
That's
be,
the first. That's the first I've heard.
Since we ain't ever getting Kang again, like that'd be fire. That'd be fire.
They're killing Kang first 5 minutes of Doomsday. They're killing Kang.
Here's the thing, though. It's just like
they're gonna kill him the most brutal way.
They doing the
ever.
thing
It's
he did
gonna be like
Thanos.
Rodney King shit.
you know what's
They're
fucked
gonna do
up.
what they did to Thanos. Take
Like-
his spine out
Kang was dope on screen,
on paper.
but like
Execute it. It looked crazy.
it was like I don't see like
Okay.
first of all I could care less about
People
Kang as a
Ant-Man,
character.
bro.
Well, they did him.
Ant-Man.
Oh, Michael B. Oh, they did. Oh, it's so dirty. They did.
Ant-Man beat him up, bro.
I know, but
Yeah.
it looked crazy though.
When he lost to Ant-Man, I'm like,
Time out.
Yo, he beat the shit out of Ant-Man.
He was-
too. I was like,
he stopped this
He stopped that nigga. I said, "Hey, let's go." And he just. I said, "No."
Like,
They did
come
him
on,
dirty. Look. Because if they could have just killed, they definitely gonna kill that nigga in the first 5 minutes of Doomsday.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Now-
also
because he could have been ingrained throughout Ironclad, all that stuff.
he could have been so much more, but even before his allegations and shit,
Yeah.
bro, the character himself was not doing well.
Yeah.
Like in Loki season 1,
That was good.
I didn't see season 2.
Season 2 was good.
The-
Season 2 was when he. That's the first. Yeah. Season 2 was the best one.
Well, with
Best
it-
version of Kang.
Best version of Kang. All right, I
Yeah.
gotta watch that. But
he kind of was like, yeah, if you do this, if you do this, if you do this.
yeah, it's
I'm
like
fuck.
he seemed cool as a character, and then we saw him in. Did we see him in anything else before Ant-Man?
He was-
like besides Loki.
Nah.
Because
Ant-Man,
he
bro.
was cool in Ant-Man up until he got his ass beat.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
He had to fit and everything. He's like, you know what? All right.
And it's just like, how the fuck we supposed to fear this dude? Like Thanos,
Yeah.
we ain't see Thanos do anything
Until, like,
for 8
we
years.
just saw him building up an army, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe an extra credit scene.
Yeah.
That's it.
For what, 8 or 9 years?
Yeah.
We just had all
Yeah.
intimidation,
Yeah.
and then he
It was-
beat everybody's ass.
Bro, he beat Thor like off screen.
Yeah.
Like the Asgardian off screen.
And then he beat Hulk
then beat
on
the
screen.
shit out
Yeah,
of
he
Hulk.
was his ass. Then
Oh, you know what?
He killed
Son?
Vision twice.
We need World War Hulk immediately.
Well, that's another thing Rice they do. They got to revert Hulk.
Don't they own it? Don't they own like
Nah,
Hulk now?
the Hawk stuff is Universal.
It's,
Kind
it's still
of
Universal.
shaky. Yeah.
I thought they got it by now.
it has to be.
What? How the fuck did they get Namor?
All right, rumor is that they're shooting a secret movie, and it got to be that one or something else. But what the fuck? That's what everybody want. But a Captain America is basically a Hulk movie.
It is. So again, I still haven't seen it. I still.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. So like the main villain, the leader, it's like
He looked. they're coming. Like I
Yo.
saw the scene.
Yeah, but like in the movies, you were like, damn, it would be great if we had a Hulk right about now. Like, I give it to Sam Wilson. He was fighting that motherfucker, bro. But thank God he used to talk no jutsu because he almost was he was gonna die. Like, he hopped, whoo, he was jumping, he was. Sam Wilson, lucky bro. Wakanda blessed him from the gods because he was fighting for his fucking life, bro. He was like, it needed a Hulk, and you had all Hulk characters in it. I was like, all right, so when like y'all paying these motherfuckers money, like y'all paying.
And somebody said, what was it? Mark Ruffalo. Somebody said nobody wants to see a Hulk movie, a standalone. I was like, you might be right for like the
Incredible Hulk was fire
for regular shit. No, what, the first one?
Yeah, I love that.
2003.
Yeah, I love that.
That movie was hot shit.
You like that movie?
Hot shit. The hottest shit I've ever seen in my motherfucking life.
Wait. The Ang Lee one?
Yeah, with the dogs.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
was
it's not
boring.
that bad.
No. All right, no.
He was cooking though. He was cooking though.
We're gonna start story real quick.
All right.
So I got a whole ass experience.
I love that movie when I was a kid.
I got a whole ass experience with it. My mom. It was me and my mom. I think she took off work, and we went into the middle of the day. And it was like, it kind of just came out. And I remember I was hype as shit because like my mom took me out of school because like what my mom did growing up, she would like, since she worked all the time, so for special occasions like the Pokemon movie, this is the first time she did it. She took me out of school and went to go see it, and she took off work, all shit like that, right? So this is one of those times. So I'm excited because it's the Hulk. We ain't got too many good superhero movies around this time. There were like one or two. So I'm like, all right, I'm watching it. And I never forget how old we were, like 8, 9 or something like that.
Dark.
And I remember there was this 4-year-old kid next to me, right? So, you know, kids stay up for whatever because they just happy to be there. So I'm watching it. This is 9-year-old me thinking this. I'm like, okay, that happened. Okay, why can't I see anything?
Yes, it's dark.
It's dark as hell. I can't see the dogs. Like, and then the final fight with his dad, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Right?
You can't see.
And then, mind you, the kid next to me is knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
and the 4-year-old is going.
That motherfucker. That's literally a motherfucker making a Mortal Hulk movie and nothing can't see anything.
And then the one of the people, because I went to a ghetto movie theater, and it was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? And there was a line of people to get their money back when we left.
Because it was dark as fuck. I remember it was dark.
It was, and that's my only memory of that movie.
It's a more of like a.
I love it. I love that for you,
It's a
bro.
character study of the Hulk, but he didn't really. It's dark and you can't see shit. But I ate that shit up as a kid.
If he tried that shit today,
it would slap.
It would probably be better.
It would slap. If he was slap,
but in my opinion, 09 was better than that.
They should have switched it. If he switched it, it would have been better.
Way better.
It would have got better.
And they're supposed to be connected too.
Yeah.
So it's just like, hey,
oh.
But if you like again, that he's not wrong because if you look at that movie, for me, looking back at it with an objective view, not my subjective
But I
view.
didn't. If I knew what I knew now about the Hulk, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck. I was like, all right, I get it.
Because again, my favorite story because I saw the animated movie was the World War Hulk.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this movie's fire. And then I saw a comic story and do the aftermath where he came back to Earth and all that shit.
That's good.
I'm like, this shit is fire. And I was like, how does nobody have made that movie?
Yeah, because they did Thor Ragnarok and they combined it with the fucking
Which
shit.
was a waste.
And I said, okay, if you combine that, are you gonna make him go back to Earth? Like, hey, why the fuck did y'all send me here? But they sent him off the nice way.
Yeah,
instead of like, oh.
and there's the thing is like, I like Thor Ragnarok, but the waste of non World War Hulk stuff.
Yeah.
Like he could have stayed there.
Yeah.
I ain't coming back. But then again, because you think about it, besides the first snap, which they could have figured out a different way. What the fuck did Hulk do during Endgame and Infinity War?
He
do shit.
He got mixed up. He
didn't do shit.
They did him. The character assassination was crazy with him. Him and Thor. Thor got cut in Ragnarok, and then he went slowly, progressively down. Then he went back up in Infinity War, and then
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
That fourth Thor, Love and Thunder is one of the worst of all time.
I almost fell asleep in that movie.
I said they're not gonna kill her, right? Oh, they killed her. Fuck.
And that's another character waste. That is such a character waste.
Marvel don't be killing villains, bro. In Black Panther, you kill all his villains in one movie.
Like
that was crazy. That was crazy work. Everybody was gone.
Killed Thanos. Killed what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. Killmonger.
And the Vlad. Let's say Vlad. Not Vlad. Fucking the dude that plays Gollum. You killed him.
Andrew Serkis.
yeah,
You killed him. I
fun.
said, ow! I said,
Andy
wait,
Serkis, yeah.
wait.
It's like you kill all these. You kill Ultron.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, Ultron was crazy.
Like,
But
who else? It's just
you're just killing villains that you shouldn't be killing.
like I understand it's a movie and it's supposed to be one or done, but like leave some
Especially
hope.
the best villains. Like, damn, don't we kill like fuck?
Like again, I will say the ending, how they killed Killmonger was very purposeful.
Yeah,
Like, so again, I don't regret them killing
the
him.
whole thing was great.
But what it would be dope, and again, they'll never do this because there's hope in Wakanda Forever. When we saw Michael B. Jordan's character in there, I was like, yo, if they do a crossover event where that nigga's Black Panther and he won,
Shout out to what if?
that'd be dope.
What if?
That'd be fucking dope.
What if Marvel? Yeah, it's
That was such a cool, season 1.
yeah.
But like, no, like in like Doomsday shit, like bring him back.
But,
that
well,
way.
the thing
That'd be so fucking
they got
cool.
Secret War. They got a chance to.
Secret
redeem.
Wars, yeah, that's
They got a chance to do a lot. So we might see we go see Ghost Rider out of the motherfucker.
So when is that supposed to be coming out anyway?
That's after the fucking next one. There's after because
All
Doomsday.
right, when's Doomsday supposed to be
Doomsday
coming?
next year.
Like we know next year.
So
Okay.
we know next year.
Okay.
Doomsday next year, then sequels after that. Cool.
We don't even have an Avenger team.
That's what I'm saying.
And if they take
We're
these
in danger.
Yo, if they take these little ass kids and say these are the new Avengers,
Nah, they gotta
No.
they're building another team besides that.
who?
Haley Steinfeld, Miss Marvel,
Trash.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
what I'm talking about. These kids.
Tony Stark,
Dead.
Ant-Man's daughter,
Trash.
and we got Wiccan,
Dead. Bro, we're dead.
Wiccan, and we
Wicked
got
from the dude from
Wanda's son.
Okay.
Wanda's
Trash.
son.
Wait, no, wait. Are you talking about the son that was in Agatha?
Yeah, he should
Okay.
be good. But we need like 2 more motherfuckers. Like, maybe Thor's daughter, but that's it. But I don't know.
What the fuck? Yo, look.
But she said in Daredevil, she was like, Kamala's in L.A. So she's doing West Coast Avengers shit. But nigga, we need
the
We ain't
Avengers.
got no powerhouses. We ain't got no powerhouses.
We ain't got shit.
Oh, we got Ironheart.
Oh wait, what's his name? Thor, not Thor.
Ironheart.
Hawk's son.
Oh, we got him too. Hawk's son. We got Hawk's son.
But we don't know he can
Scar,
do
but
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but like,
He like his daddy and shit.
no, I'm not even.
but we got Haley Steinfeld, Hawkeye. But we need more than that.
Hawkeye is. Look,
We need more than that.
we
Bro,
need.
that's not gonna save the world, bro. It's not gonna kill.
We need Iron Man adjacent.
Okay.
Not Iron Man.
We got
but-
War Machine. See, we got War Machine.
No, he don't. We need a Tony Stark. Let me be clear. We need a Tony Stark, not a nigga in a suit.
No!
We need.
I don't even know we get that.
Need somebody with money.
But like think about it, right? If we look at Endgame and all the powerhouses, and I mean not just physically but mentally, we had Iron Man and his money, all his metal stuff. We had Black Panther, his smarts and all his stuff. We had a whole fucking country. We had Thor, who was a god. We had a demigod with Hulk, again, even though he didn't do shit. Wanda, who can literally warp reality.
She dead. Fuck.
Like,
Wait.
she ain't dead.
You
All
were
right,
led
why does that
by
dead?
a man who was disabled in Brooklyn in 1942, and he's the leader of all these people. That's fucking awesome.
Yo, like you said, him too. Like, tell me who on this new team is beating Steve Rogers on this new team. Not what's in the comics.
Currently?
What we seen on screen.
Only Shang-Chi.
Exactly.
That nigga Shang-Chi.
Exactly. Everybody else.
Shang-Chi
look,
going. That's it. With the rings though.
Speaking of Shang-Chi, what the fuck is going on with
He in
that?
Doomsday.
Well, Doomsday, where's his second movie?
He's doing Spider-Man.
Yeah, where's the second?
Man, look. He deserves a second
Bro,
movie.
He
we're
was
about
like
to have
this. He was like
Doomsday
this.
next year. He hasn't had
Shang-Chi or
another movie.
Spider-Man? I'm doing Spider-Man. Ching, ching, ching. Easy $1 billion.
Bro.
Ching, ching, ching.
All right, so real quick, what did y'all think about Shang-Chi as a whole?
The only part I hated was the end part where the nigga the dragon came out. And I was like, why?
You said what?
When the dragon, once the dragon came out, I was like, why did you do this? But that was fine.
Okay.
And you gave him powers, but it's fine. But the fighting and shit,
Yeah.
hard.
That's
it.
I would say it was one of the higher moments. What about you, Benny?
I enjoyed it. My problem is they have done nothing with the fucking property afterwards.
Yeah. His
And that's
sister was bad
that's
too.
like the
Sister was
biggest
beast.
disappointment.
No, fire.
Because watching that movie was fucking fun. It was a great we don't get family oriented Marvel
Yeah.
movies
You
that
got Captain
much.
Marvel.
And that was a family centric Marvel movie, and like they
She going,
just done nothing with the universe. I'm so interested with the fucking sister,
yeah, the
like with
sister's
her
going through
being
it.
like what criminal
Fuck.
organization,
To make that to like a mini series.
but
That's
like
what I thought they
her,
were gonna do.
but like nothing. They just done nothing
Mhm.
with it, nothing with it, and I'm like,
That's
come on,
crazy because
man.
he's in Doomsday, and
Bro, there's so much left on the table with, and that's the main thing about Marvel is now there's so much left on the table what they could be doing.
right. But now it's like, where the fuck is everybody else? Like when there's something happen, New York is being blacked out. Why the fuck is Spider-Man?
Well, you can say that in the comics
Nobody's
too,
doing
though.
Yeah, but
anything.
he showed up. Though you see Spider-Man in the corner like, yo,
Sometimes.
yo, like that. But like, it's just the deals that's the thing I like about Marvel because like James Gunn is doing that with DC.
But bro, we would have thought that like after like the TV division broke apart, that like they would still have
Right,
confidence
and
in
put them
like having full
and put
control
them
with
together.
everything. Nope, there's still TV studios execs that are angry at the movie ones, and I'm like, you can't. We're the ones that suffer at the end of the day. It's like, come on, man.
Money is killing it right now.
I want to see Tom Holland with
That's
Daredevil.
everybody. I want to hanging out and shit.
That ain't gonna happen for a while.
And Moon Knight and everybody together. They should be all together, man.
We'll see what happens because like we got time.
I'm nervous. I don't know. We got
But think
time.
about that too, right? We're 7 years after Endgame.
That's crazy.
That's
What
insane.
do we really have to
hadn't
show
have
for
a
it?
single
We ain't got
Avengers.
no Avengers team.
Like we ain't got no Avengers team. We ain't got what? All right,
No X-Men.
like to be honest, in my opinion, all of the Marvel movies that came out, and I'm like, yo, that shit hit was Spider-Man, but unfortunately, that only hit because of nostalgia.
Yeah, and it's only good after.
Because I watched it the second time, my wife didn't
it's
see
like
it.
different the second
I'm like,
time.
okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, no, I'm not saying that like it's any worse.
I know. I told you. I said like when you in the theater, you're like, ah. But then
Yeah.
you're like, we at
Hype as
home.
shit.
We at home. Watch it.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
But like nothing has hit for me specifically.
I skipped the list of scenes and shit.
And that's the shit too. Is like I feel like back in the day, and
You watched
that's
the whole
crazy,
shit.
You watched the whole thing,
Whole
and you
shit.
watched everything
Whole
that came
shit.
out, good or bad. Because you was like, I need to know everything. I'm probably behind on at least 3 shows. Like the show I didn't watch. I know for a fact Loki season 2 is good. I just haven't watched it. Miss Marvel didn't watch. She-Hulk didn't watch. Secret Invasions saw the Cliff Notes. Didn't need to watch.
Saw the Cliff Notes.
What else has come out recently? Shows.
You did Secret Wars.
I said don't see it.
Echo.
Didn't watch Echo.
Fuck, Daredevil was in Echo. Sick.
Daredevil I want to watch. I just ain't got time.
Daredevil was
right
good.
now. But like I
Werewolf
said,
by Night.
nah. But that was
That's
like,
fine.
I heard that was good though.
That was fire. Werewolf by Night was fire.
It was another one too.
That broke my heart though.
I didn't see the Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy special,
Okay.
but that was like one episode, right?
If you like Guardians,
I mean,
it does add some stuff like that.
I mean, the third one was good.
Yeah, that one was good.
Third one was good.
That one caught me off guard. I was like, fuck.
If anything, that was one of the best movies we got in the last 5 years.
Yeah, and I don't like Guardians like that. I do.
That's my point. That's
the
my
thing.
point.
I fuck with Guardians 2, I was like, what the fuck?
Guardians 2.
That's the one with the
Guardians 2
dad.
was
What was that?
fine.
It was alright. It was
fine.
alright. But I'm not. But I don't like the changes that the Guardians did to the. But it's fine. But I didn't know we were gonna get to this. Like if I knew it was gonna be like this,
Bro.
I had questions.
But and the fucked up part is, like you said, what if we can't compare everything we got from 2009 to 2020?
Yeah.
Because that's unrealistic. Right. Because that was a buildup that we've been working on, right?
Yeah.
And so when people say, "Oh man, this ain't like it used to be," correct, because we have to start over now.
Yeah.
But when we starting over,
Nigga.
we ain't getting shit.
Yeah. So this reboot we got X-Men. We've had all together, and we can make story from now. Let's keep it straight.
Yeah,
from
just
now.
start it over.
Start over.
Just start over. Make a new universe. Make some crazy
Spider-Man
shit
4.
happen.
Spider-Man 4 gonna be crazy. I don't know what the fuck.
Whatever they
It's
do with
brand new day.
Whatever they do with Spider-Man 4.
Brand new day.
God damn it! Whatever. That's such a shitty ass.
I didn't hear what you said.
It says brand new day. Brand new day is a classic story like nobody likes.
Which one is that,
That's
bro?
the way he
Yeah, nobody likes it, and they're putting it to the title.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's the way
God
he makes you
damn
deal
it!
with the devil.
Why is he doing this so
It's like
early?
he already had a reset, and then no one remembers
Yeah,
him, and now
'cause
you're
nobody
gonna do
knows who
another
he
one?
is.
I'm like, oh my
So,
god.
but that all right. So I know what you're talking about. And that's when he had to sell his kid.
Nah, that's what he had to get for Aunt May. For Aunt May with Aunt May.
So sell his love for Mary
Yeah.
Jane to save
Okay.
Aunt May, who was already
I'm-
terminally ill looking, and
I'm vaguely
she's been
familiar
dead.
with
Yeah,
it.
because Mephisto's gonna be in Ironheart.
Like
What?
you really think about it,
Yeah,
like the
'cause
deal that Peter made is like one of the dumbest deals of all time. It
Cause
does not make
the,
sense.
The hood is an Ironheart. The hood is an Ironheart.
What?
He did with Magic, so it's gonna be Magic versus Iron.
First of all, I thought Ironheart got canceled.
Nah, it's coming out soon.
But Mephisto and Ironheart though.
Yeah, and then Vision Quest comes out too.
Oh.
I don't want Vision Quest. That's fine.
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
It's fine. They're building up their roster because they don't have an Avengers team.
That's fine, but
And Captain America, that's what he's supposed to be doing. That's his whole goal at the end. Nigga, we need Avengers.
At the end, after all
That's
these
what. It's
fuckers
true
died.
though. It's true though. They need Avengers. They do.
because they don't have anybody.
Because they got Sam, Falcon, and the Falcon guy. Captain Marvel.
Captain, what's she doing?
She gotta help her friend to get back. She gotta save Homegirl from the other universe she's in with X-Men and Beast and shit.
So we got 3 different universes right now in the same universe.
Four.
What's the
Fantastic Four.
No, that's a 3. I'm counting.
different universe.
So
Oh,
we got
okay.
mainline. We got wherever Rambo is at.
Yeah.
And then Fantastic Four. Did I miss one?
Fuck. Well, technically, K because he's trapped somewhere.
He's in the same universe in the universe.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, you're right. Because
So we got 3 different universes going on, and we ain't doing shit with it.
Well, that's kind of the problem too. And Deadpool and Wolverine did a lot of nasty shit because they shouldn't be.
Okay, yeah, then that's 4.
That's nasty because that's probably why Secret War is happening because it's probably incursions. It's probably gotta be incursions.
That's what I'm hoping for.
And they gotta figure out, hey, stop doing that shit because we.
I'm
that's
hoping
not good.
incursions.
That's
is
not
okay.
good because that's all I was like. I was like, y'all do a lot of damage when y'all do that, bringing motherfuckers over here.
Bro.
And Gambit and shit's gonna be in another
Yo.
universe. Gambit's in there. I was like, bro, get everybody. This is not good.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean conversions. I meant incursions.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's what happens because
It's got to be that.
that's the
and,
best way to reset it with
and you reset and you make everything canon. Or
in
everything,
one.
Yeah.
Fuck this multiverse shit.
Yeah.
Get it out of here.
Everybody's sick of the multiverse.
Because it's just like weird.
Everybody, it's crazy.
Because the thing about it, we will be more crucial. Like people who is into this and all that stuff,
Yeah.
we will be more crucial of it because 1, we know, and 2, it's just like, well, this is a waste because you could have did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
But think about the average person, like my wife.
That's just, it's confusing as fuck.
She watched during COVID. She watched every Marvel movie and everything.
Yeah, it's 35.
Right? Well,
That's like
it was
35
it was
of them.
COVID. What the fuck else were they doing? So-
Final boys.
but she watched everything up to Endgame, right? All the movies, right?
Shit.
So she only knows comics, right? So now you introduced the multiverse and you introduced it fucked up. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this? What is this?
I personally.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, I personally would just put it like, I would just do Secret Wars. We start, everybody got a clean slate. Our Spider-Man together. Take the Spider-Man villains that you use. Make them niggas.
And then end it with Civil War 2.
Yeah, and it was Civil War 2. Have Captain Marvel look crazy. Well, she already looking crazy because people hate her. So let's do it. Civil War 2 is when the fucking
Yeah.
Captain Marvel was like, "Yo, come here, little black boy."
Okay, yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
Where they thought he killed.
Yeah, Captain America.
Yeah, yeah. And that's
And
what was it.
you do that.
Was it the Hydra one that he killed?
Yeah, the Hydra motherfucker. That motherfucker. Yeah, put her. Yeah, if you get my boy, that's I think.
Yeah, they do that already because that happened what 20? When did that happen?
It was close. Civil War was.
That was 2016, right?
Yeah, Civil War.
2015?
Yeah, Civil War 2 was slap, and eventually you do AVX.
I mean, the artwork was slapped. The story sucked.
True. You're not lying.
Artwork,
My girl was front and center. My girl Captain Marvel was doing. She put cuffs on niggas, literally.
See, like I said, that brings back to the main
Artwork for her, man,
point.
she was good,
They
bro.
got so much shit they
I
can
love
be
the
doing
artwork in there.
and not doing. But, like I said, we got. Well, we
Just don't do those storylines. I know AVX is coming, and don't do no judgment either with no.
Oh my god, brother, get this guy out of here.
I know AVX is coming, bro. You know it's coming. AVX is coming, and fucking
No, we know, yeah.
Eternals had. Well, we ain't fucking
That was a
around with
waste.
them no more. They did them dirty. They got.
just make them side characters.
They wasn't even supposed to. Yo, that's crazy.
That movie was so bad.
You didn't like it? I thought it was pretty.
I
I thought it was
That
pretty.
was pretty.
It's pretty.
I think after Star was pretty because I was with Tev.
It was pretty though. We was like, you know what? They shooting on the sunset. They cute.
it was
No, it was definitely a pretty movie.
it was
just-
shot well.
They just didn't know how to market it.
Yeah.
But even marketing wise, I'm
They
like
did that too late.
I'm like, what
Too
the fuck?
late.
Why are we
That should
here?
have been first.
Also, like how they were like talking about the movie. It's like, bro, like your messaging just sounds so pretentious.
Bro,
It's a bit. Black Widow was.
Like
Black
I
Widow
just want to
came
see
after Avengers.
Kapow and
They killed her. They killed her.
Black
her.
Widow should have happened a long time
They
ago.
should have happened after Avengers 1. I think they were scared because it's a girl. They were scared.
My first thing after I saw that movie, and Jeremy Jahns when he reviewed it, if he said if this movie came out immediately or close to Winter Soldier, it would have been way better.
That's what it should have been. Yeah, she should have got her full Winter Soldier. She should have been Secret Soldier. She got Secret Soldier serum. Been with Bucky, hanging out with Bucky, all that stuff, all her powers and stuff. Because like sometimes she fell off a building. I was like, bro. I said, wait a minute.
It's like, what are we
She
doing?
fell. She said, I said, all right, hold up now. She don't got the super, but they just don't. They did Black Widow kind of. They should have gave her more of her power and stuff like that.
I think it's dope that she.
Because I definitely love like, what's her dad's name? Again?
Red Guardian.
I'm sorry. Like Red Gladiator, and then like
Yelena.
obviously your favorite.
That's my baby.
Like I love like
Yelena.
the
That's a girl. That girl.
I definitely agree. They
Kate
should've
Bishop.
definitely came right after
Bishop.
Civil War.
Yo, she was.
Like, you just blew
Yelena's so good, man. But damn, yeah, Black Widow. There should always be a Captain America, Iron Man. Like they should always have that.
Yeah.
There always should be,
Yeah.
like, no matter what.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And like have them be a good leader and not bitch about being like judged. I'm like, bro, just put the fries in the fucking bag and be a leader.
I love it because I was like, damn. But the whole MCU should be just rebooted. Fine, we start from scratch. We get everybody together, no separation, except for the Hulk. Keep the Hulk motherfuckers got to come together too. Get everybody together, and we can do proper MCU storyline. Because that's why, like, Marvel's so great because they didn't have the characters at first. But they worked with Cap, Iron Man, and Thor, but now they have all the characters. Like DC got all the niggas. It's crazy, and that's crazy.
But DC, like, they fucked up too because
I would just let the nigga finish the story. And then go back and run the time, do Flash movie, and that's it.
It's like if the studios like mess or meddle with like people working, it's like
That's what I'm saying.
it affects the work.
Like it was
who would've
like
thought that?
it's crazy. It's crazy because like they had it. Just redo
Also,
it.
you know what they need to stop doing? This is a side tangent. Stop killing redheads, okay? Like redheads are getting killed in the movie industry.
you're not wrong.
No more redheads. No more proper redheads.
Oh my
man.
god!
You're not wrong.
Just because Superman has everybody in it, which is crazy.
And I don't know how I feel about that either.
Well, look, James, that motherfucker. He building the universe. It's fine. Take your time, but just to do nothing crazy. Just to do that crazy.
We'll see.
It's okay.
I
You
saw
can
the
just-
trailer, but we had this conversation. I'm not a Superman person to begin with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I want to see how
I mean,
people
like,
react to it.
I love it, but like, I just don't like the CGI for Krypto. He looks so bad.
It's gonna be interesting. They got time to fix it. But it's just like DC, take your
No, they
time.
won't
You
fix
got
it,
lanterns
bro.
going on. That should be lanterns. All that stuff. You got the building stuff around it. Like we know Batman, Superman.
Yeah.
Creature Commandos is fine.
I didn't see it, but
But at least the other things you're like, okay, nigga, what do you mean by that? And then like stuff matters, but Superman has to be good. It has to be good.
I mean that's their last shot.
No.
It is the last shot.
First shot for
I
him.
have faith in it. I definitely have faith.
I think it's gonna do good. I think it's gonna be like 800 mil. You think it's gonna make $1 billion?
I don't think it'll.
It's a summertime movie, right?
What's the last one?
You know what comes out after it, right?
What?
Fantastic Four. You know what comes out after that, right?
What?
Jurassic World.
Oh shit.
Jurassic World ain't gonna make fucking shit.
It makes $1
here in
billion.
the
Some people love Jurassic World. I personally like.
Yeah, in China.
I don't know. They stacked him up against a bad. He's in a bad spot. They do him. It's Shazam like that all the time. Stop doing that, bro.
No, it definitely was Shazam.
They put Shazam in a crazy ass spot, bro.
Twice, bro, twice.
I said, yo, put him by.
Man is
said
still.
no.
All right, man. How much did Man of Steel make?
It made that much. It made that much.
650
Like 400.
400. So
That was back then, though. That was back then.
what's back then? 2013.
Yeah,
when
that's back
Marvel
then.
movies was popping off.
Marvel movies didn't make their first $1 billion movie was Civil War.
Avengers.
Okay.
So and DC's first $1 billion movie was their sixth movie too, Aquaman.
Aquaman made $1
The
billion.
nigga made $1 billion, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Never mind.
And I'm
I
like,
got no data.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that's why I was like, okay, DC. Aquaman made $1 billion.
But you know what? I will say this.
Something's working.
I will say this though. I will say this. During that time, Batman vs Superman was trash.
Made 800 mil. They wanted to make $1 billion.
But then that was off the coattails of not in a bad way, but Wonder Woman.
Man, still.
No. I'm talking about like after.
Oh no, BVS came out first.
Yeah, there was Wonder Woman came out second.
Yeah.
Right? And then how much did that make?
No, Wonder Woman came out.
Killed it. I made like
BVS
700
came out
million.
first. No, Man of Steel.
Yeah.
BVS.
Then Wonder Woman, right?
I thought Suicide Squad came out.
Was it?
Was it Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad came out right after BVS.
Yeah.
BVS.
And niggas was like, ooh.
And that made like 800
I enjoyed
million.
it for
That made
what
a
it
lot.
was.
Right?
Yeah, but each of those movies have cuts. That's the problem. They should not have cuts, ultimate editions of those movies, in which they provided context to the story.
Which is dumb.
That's
BVS was the worst.
Bro.
like, and that's what I say. I can't be mad when people say, "Oh, I hated BVS. Oh, I hated that." Like, bro, the movie wasn't even. The movie
Bro,
there.
when I saw the movie, I was in basic training, and like I only had 4 days to see my family. And one of the days, I was like, "Oh, I want to go see Batman vs Superman," and I'm gonna go see it. And I was like, "This was a waste of my 4 days that I only have with my family."
That's what, and I can't. I hate the. I was like, I get when people say it was bad because like you can't cut out a movie and be like, "Damn."
Because I saw the Snyder cut and it was fine.
No,
was
exactly.
fine.
And the first point you taking it, it is like, yo, and DC Warner Brothers rushed it because his daughter committed. Yeah,
I didn't know that's what happened.
yeah,
But I
and it was
knew,
like,
yeah.
yo, push this movie out. Hired a man that did Avengers. Did all this controversy with this man. He Freak Boy, Josh Whedon.
That OG just
Did all this
should
shit,
never be
and you were like,
seen like
and the
that.
first one, you're like, yo, what the fuck does this movie look like? Everybody, yo, I was in the theater, everybody was clapping.
Yeah.
Bro, when I got out that theater, everybody was like, this shit was ass. I was like, this shit was ass. I was like, I don't know what to think. And then he said it's a Snyder cut, boy, and I said no. And it's like so much they did do. They just did, and like the air cut with Leto and all that shit. I said, bro, we ain't never getting that shit now because now they all under the Superman thing is Snyder cut, bring Snyder back, which is I like what he did, but they don't give a fuck. Warner Bros.
Just give it up. Like, just let it
Yeah,
go.
I'm like, I can't let it go, but damn, but I just know that it sucks because they had it and then they just wasted it. In the Flash movie, I feel bad for Andy Muschietti. He didn't want to do he had to do like 7 different universes in one. Bro, how do you do that? It's the Flash. And it wasn't Flashpoint, which I was like, all right, bro.
Flashpoint is like
The Flash story. Well, you don't do that till like, you're supposed to have Flash, Rogues, the fun stuff. The Flashpoint is like the last movie you do.
you very last movie.
And I'm like, okay, that's cool, but DC just had it in this food. But now you can just get all this stuff together right now, fix all of it, and we're good.
We gotta see if they do though.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you got because you got now shows like Invincible, Boys, killing it.
Yo, and
Killing
that's proof from the pudding right there.
It's not no superhero fatigue. Just make good shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
like now I will say I have Marvel fatigue
That's what I
as
said.
a whole.
That's what I told the dude. I said Marvel got 17 shows out. You got to watch 6. It's tie-ins like comics. 6 tie-ins to get the full story. Like
The average person ain't doing that shit.
exactly, and everybody don't have
Where
time. for it.
Invincible, sit down. I know what the fuck's going on.
It's-
That's it. Now
minutes.
I didn't see Adam Eve, the one she was a
it's Prince
kid.
of Power.
But it's just like even then I didn't have to watch that.
Right.
I could have to got more explanation, but I didn't have to.
It's just like more stuff is coming up better than these Marvel DC got to step their game up because you're gonna get killed in the children. All types of good shows. It's like from different IPs. It's just a good story. Everybody wants a good story. That's all you gotta do.
We'll see.
Good too. Cause yeah, it's also Sinners should because there's Interview with the Vampire, which is really
Bro,
good.
that shit is fire.
That's what I'm saying. Interview with the Vampire. You would probably love Benny. Have you seen it? Are you a fan of Anne Rice?
What's it
How do
on?
you feel about- on AMC.
It's the first season's on Netflix.
Are you a fan of Anne Rice?
I mean, I've never read none of her shit. She's scary though.
Oh, you read like one thing, and I was like,
She's
ah. Because her,
She sued the shit out of people that did fan fiction. That was
yeah, she'll fuck. She
Not
Nintendo
really.
for real. She Nintendo for real. She'll fuck
But
around.
yeah, the first season's on Netflix. We watched it. So I started seeing it clips of it on TikTok. And I was like, I want to watch it. And then we watched the first season together.
Yeah, I watched
I'm
it.
like, oh, and then I got an AMC trial period.
Yes,
I binged
sir.
all 8 episodes in 7 days.
And the uncut version. Watch the uncut version. Uncut version.
Wait, there's an uncut version?
Yeah, the uncut version with 2 seasons.
Is that the one on?
I think so. AMC. Yeah.
Oh,
AMC
then I've
's
seen
right.
the uncut
Yeah, 'cause you
version.
get uncut version, regular version.
Okay.
And I was like, ugh.
And then the third season, I think, is supposed to come out this year, right?
Yep, 2026.
Oh,
It's good, though.
26.
Yeah, so it's basically like that's what I think. That's why I said Sinners should do something like that.
For sure.
That's what I like.
Yeah, because I went back and watched Queen of the Dam. Because I'd never seen it when it first
was
came
good.
out.
It was good.
And now because, like I said, when I do stuff, I dive head deep in it.
Yeah.
So after I watch Interview of a Vampire,
Yeah.
I went and watched all read clip notes of the whole books and all. So I was like, oh, Queen of the Damned. I'm like, oh, we gotta watch. I was
Yeah,
like, this
they're
book is
building
trash.
because they're doing a way away for witches and all stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's one I didn't watch.
I ain't
yet.
watched that yet either. I
Yeah.
ain't watched that. I heard
I'm
about
gonna get to it.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the end. If a motherfucker show up, like damn, but it is what it is. But it is what it is. I'm not in a hurry to watch it because all I've been watching is I watched The Pit was good on HBO. Was
I
good.
just finished Lucifer.
Okay, Pit was good. And what the fuck? I've been watching Yellow Jackets is crazy.
Okay.
Fuck with that. That's not bad. All my shows come back later on though. But there's a lot of TV and stuff too. You just dropped season 5.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I'm almost done.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Yo, I cannot wait for
Yo,
tomorrow now.
that shit was
God,
crazy,
I'm
bro.
so
that
pumped.
shit was crazy, bro.
Can't wait to watch.
I wanted him to be rebooted.
Wait, did they split it or is it the whole thing?
It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. Learn to listen. It's the whole thing.
Wait, did you finish it?
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Almost done.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have. Did the girl watch it too?
I don't know. I gotta ask.
I guess even you
But
could.
I definitely am like.
Because I had to buy. I was like, my phone said, "Boo!" You said, "Oh shit, it dropped." But I was like, "Yo,
It dropped last week?
you dropped Friday."
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
watched it.
watched it.
I was like, I almost done though. I couldn't stop watching though.
Oh, I can't wait.
It was crazy.
I can't
Bro.
wait.
It's just so weird to watch. It's like, it's so hard to watch. But yeah, it's good though. But we're in a good space by time for things coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And things like that. We're good though. We're good though. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm excited. That was nice. It was nice. I'm surprised. Yeah. That was a good episode, y'all.
Yeah, it's a good first episode.
Hell yeah. Vinny. Yeah. This is the Night Shift. Hey, I like it. Follow us. Where they can find us.
Bye. I'm on all socials. Bye, Rashaad.
Benny, where can they find you?
Instagram, Benny J Blanco.
Hey, Sailor Games
What are you?
everywhere. I got Blue Sky. Shout out to Blue Sky. I got everything now. Whatever. Follow me, everything. Yeah, but yeah, hit the like, share button, all that good stuff. Peace. Yes.
Appreciate it, guys. Love ya.
Love you too. Don't leave yet. I press the button.